On the small cap epicenter and AGORACOM TV, a daily, fast-paced, edgy show bringing the best press releases out of the small cap space every morning at the open, so you can hopefully profit from them and maybe find your next great small cap investments. Thursday, December the 2nd, I've got 4 great press releases for you. 3 out of the gold space, gold, copper, mineral space, and 1 out of actual sales results out of the U.S. Let's get straight to it. First up, Crocodile Gold trades on the TSX big board, CRK, for our friends in the U.S., CROCF, and for our friends in Germany, XGC. They're announcing what they're calling a significant resource increase. This is on their Mount Bundy project, which is in the Northern Territory of Australia. Here are the highlights. It's an increase of over 40% in the indicated ounces, from 475,000 ounces to 681,000 ounces. Big number there. And a new inferred mineral resource of 378,000 ounces. The Mount Bundy deposit was previously mined with a shallow open pit, providing about 4.7 million tons, 1.05 grams per ton of gold ore. That was back in the 90s. 2004 to 2006, a previous company completed project feasibility study, but gold was sitting at $450 an ounce at the time, so the project got shelved, and Natural Crocodiles actually has taken advantage of great, strong gold prices today. The company, a little bit about them, they're currently mining 3 open pit mines and an underground mine. They poured their first gold in December 2009, and they say they've got a 3.5 million ounce NI 4311 compliant, measured and indicated resources. Closed yesterday $1.39, 52-week high $2.40, 52-week low 97 cents. So close to the 52-week low, but with these kind of numbers, I'm surprised why it's not trading higher. So go do some due diligence there. Next up, AM Gold trades on the Venture Exchange under AMG, and for our friends in Germany, AMX on Frankfurt. They announced updated 1.32 million troy ounce gold inferred resource estimate. This is an updated 43-101 inferred resources. The inferred resource estimate, 79.3 million tons, grading 0.5 grams per ton of gold. That's how you get to about 1.32 million contained troy ounces. This is on the Red Mountain property in the Yukon Territory of Canada. So you got to love the move, and you've in knocking up that number. At the same time, you got to love the fact that it's in Yukon, Canada. Great place to be. Here's what I really like. The previous estimate was 542,000 ounces. They announced that back in June 16th of 2010. So you're talking a massive increase, and that's great to see. Now, here's the great part. You think that project alone is their key project, but they're telling us here their key project, Pinaya, is located approximately 775 kilometers southeast of the city of Lima, and it's one of Peru's premier gold and copper exploration prospects. So not only is this news great on the Red Mountain property, but that's not even their key project. It's Pinaya, according to the company. Closed yesterday 65 cents, 52-week high 78. 52-week low, 15 cents. So a great move. Most shareholders got to be happy over there, and got to put this on your radar as one to watch. Next up, Nevada Copper, TSX big board, NCU. They announced further high-grade drill results, 78.5 feet of 3.17% copper. This on their 100% owned Pumpkin Hollow property in Nevada. Again, a great place to be. These are the latest results from the geotechnicals and transition. The company says they're transitioning into the recently announced 20,000 meter resource step out and expansion drilling program. So you're talking about an enormous amount of drilling that's about to take place once this geotechnical drilling is completed. So you got to like that. There's a company with a plan. This hole that we announced today was drilled to collect geotechnical data within the East deposit. In addition to that copper number, they also have a smattering of 2.228 grams of gold. A little bit about the company. I really like this. 56.5 million shares outstanding, nice manageable number, but they've got $27 million in cash. You're talking about 50 cents per share sitting in cash, and that gives them enough money to do whatever they've got to do, including a definitive feasibility study scheduled for release in June of 2011. So a lot of potential upside here, lots going on. You got a major drilling that's about to take place, and a feasibility study coming out in the middle of next year. Put it on your radar. 391 is what they closed at yesterday, 440 on the 52-week high, $1.82 on the 52-week low. So they've made some nice gains, and that's what's happening here. Great resource companies are separating themselves from the rest of the pack, so good for them. On the U.S. side, non-resources, I think you should know about this too. API Technologies trades on the OTC under ATNY. They announced that they won a $3.9 million. They've been awarded a $3.9 million 2-year contract to provide secure communications equipment for in-ground stations and mobile platforms. Now, they can't be more specific. At first, we don't like when you don't see the names of the customers and more details, but when you take a close look at the company, you understand why. Their customers include governments of the U.S., Canada, UK, NATO, and the European Union, including some Fortune 500 companies. And considering the fact that they're providing secure communication equipment, probably not a good idea to name your customers and make it easier for people to infiltrate those customers. So great news. Love to see it. A small cap company awarded a $3.9 million contract. I think that's great. Closed yesterday, 96 cents. Not far off its 52-week low of about 82. Way off its 52-week high of $1.70. Most likely a case of a lot of these companies aren't being noticed with this gold, silver, precious metals, resources rush that's taking place all over the world. That's a wrap. As always, if you look for more great small cap companies, get stuff to the front page of AGORACOM, watch this show, take a look at the best press releases right on our front page, and get into the marketplace where you can discover more great companies. If you watch this on Globe Investor, either look below me or to the left of me, depending on what page you're on. Over there, where we provide them with great content as well. Take a look at the latest best press releases, latest webcasts, all intended to be great leads for you to find your next great investment. That's a wrap. Have a great day. See you tomorrow.